So there's something I got from Temu. I saw these, right? And I thought to myself, this is gonna be for those days when all I have on my head is a bun. I have those days when all I can do with my hair is a bun, and I have a lot of those days actually. And this is me prepping for motherhood. And I also got, look, these are hair clips. They're quite big, so they are going to be enough for my hair. Look, this is so pretty. Unique. You wouldn't know it's from Temu. Let's rehearse my new, tired, unbothered bun hairstyle. Just a bun, basically. Now, we fix this. I didn't even brush my hair, which happens a lot when I'm very busy. But then, the great plan is take this and makes it a little better, right? Does it? I don't know, I think it does. Me and my husband are about to start a Eurovision watch party. It's just gonna be the songs. We need to determine the winner beforehand and also like listen to all of the songs during the months to come. And we are also eating this chicken. It's from the oven. There. Can you see? Can you see the chicken? I keep trying with gardening all the time, but everything usually dies on me. So take a look at this. These are supposed to be my tomato plants. These little like baby tomato stems that were around, I think, like a week and a half old, and I had them twice, completely grown out. And by the time I go in to plant them, basically this is what I get a couple days later. I have the best soil, and I honestly don't have the best abilities to do this. And this is not like a garden, this is like a tiny piece of land that we have here close to the house that we are renting. So the next thing that died on me are my potatoes. There was supposed to be a plant here. Look at this. This is a tomato plant that is alive, right? Obviously. And this is the cat that we feed outside, in addition to the 4 that we have at home. Anyway, so this plant is alive, as you can see. And there's supposed to be one here, another one here, and I guess there was one here because I put these sticks, and you can see these like green, tiny little potatoes. Yeah. Those have been green like this for a month now, and the color does not change, and I am sure this is not okay. So here's what happened. Beginning of February, we had a lot of rain, and the stems went down to the ground. They were like almost laying to the ground, and I did nothing about it. And then it kept raining, and the slugs, I guess they're called slugs, right? They ate every single leaf of my tomato plants, and so all I had to do was put this on the ground, like just, it's raining, right? So it dissolves in the water, and you just go like this, and you put it on the ground, and it saves you from the slugs, and the slugs don't eat your stuff. And yeah, so that's how my potato plants died. And I was hoping that the potatoes themselves would somehow magically turn into a good white eatable color, but apparently that's not going to happen. This is my onion plantation. Look, all of this is onions, all of this is onions, okay? And this was my try at putting in some arugula. And then this is my dill. Now let me tell you the story about my dill. I have been trying with dill for at least 3 years now. I'm unfortunately never successful with dill. And this is my 3rd time trying to transfer dill into the ground this year, so this took me about 3 or 4 weeks to achieve. And so this is the result that we have. Look, we might have dill this year, finger crossed. The reason why I know it might work in this location is because there's a palm tree here, right? And so in summer I was like desperate, and I was like just throwing seeds everywhere, and I threw seeds of dill here, and I had like one little thing of dill grow in this exact place. And this is what I realized, you know, like the palm tree is protecting the dill from all of the sun, and the sun gets really harsh during summer. And also a lot of the time I just forget or don't have time to water, which is also a big reason why nothing really grows with me. So anyways, this is my garden update, and let's hope that I get to post a video about a beautiful onion plantation and dill and a lot of potatoes in the future here, maybe like in a month. Can it happen in a month? I don't know, let's see.